Hi ARK fans, welcome to the channel. Today we will be doing monthly summary. So whole of September we have the entire data from beginning to the end. So we'll go over the biggest moves that ARK did during September. We'll go over our watch list. We'll go over what are the new and removed companies, the market value trend, and we'll also go over the watch list that we always maintain, like the 4 companies: DraftKings, NanoDimension, Skillz, and Palantir, how they traded those 4 during September. And we will also look at the overall portfolio, how it looks. So stay with me, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side. Thank you. Welcome back, friends. In ARK summary section, we keep an eye on market value trend, which you can see has been going down the entire month of September. There were some positive days, but then it went down like anything. Thursday was good, coming back up just a little bit, but not far enough. So this is just 38.46 billion at the end of the month. From beginning, it was 1st of September, it was 45.13 billion. So that's not, it's a negative trend, as you can see. And this is how 38.46 billion is divided in all the 8 ETFs that they have. These are the number of companies that are present in the 8 ETFs. They started the month with 285 companies and ending in 276. So let's take a quick look at what are those biggest moves and companies that are added or removed. Biggest moves, we always look at it 2 ways. One is by percentage of shares. So any big movements in shares, either added or removed, will show up here. Today our threshold is 22% because this is monthly data, a diff from 1st of September to 30th of September. So that's why the threshold is high, so that it's more consumable. And let's remove this threshold, market value threshold actually, and then increase this maybe a little bit, just because otherwise it's just too much to consume. Sort it again quickly. There are some positives, lots of the negative ones as well. So let's take a look. The ones that are topping the charts are Signify Health, 50% extra shares added there. As you can see, the trend, stock price going down, and as it goes down, they are buying the dip. The number of shares trend is going up. It's present in ARKK and ARKG. Discovery, 41% extra shares added. The stock price has been more of a roller coaster, but they added more when it was down, as you can see. Then Markforged, 3D printing company there, they're buying the dip there as well. Stock price going down, they're buying more. Workday, they bought more when it went down just a little bit, but now it's further down. Robinhood, so they bought a lot, this 31% extra shares this month, 2 million shares extra this month. So they kept on buying more and more. Looks like stock price has been kind of a roller coaster there too. UiPath, only company, well, it was the first company present in all the 6 ARK ETFs, discounting IZRL and print, obviously. Then later, Palantir also became a company which is present in all the 6 ETFs. So those are the only 2. They continue to show more and more confidence in this. It's a rank 7 company right now. Look at that. Wow. They added 5 million shares here. Amazing. In the month of September. Genius Sports, 620,000 shares added there. Now, in terms of negative, almost 100% removed. This is rounded value. If it was completely removed, it would show up in the removed company section, not here. So it's almost 100% removed. Bristol Myers, Yeheka, Novartis, Caribou, Nvidia, NXP, Nintendo, and Teradyne. So these are the ones that are removed quite a bit. A lot of position removed from there. Then you have Boeing, 58% removed. Landing Club, 54%. C, 40%. Spirit, 33%. Alphabet 30, Aiden 30, NanoString 25, and Snap 24% removed. It's an absolute bloodbath in September. Actually, a lot of shares that they had to sell because it's adjusting, and a lot of shares they sell because well, the regular trading also, right? So let's also take a look at biggest moves by another way, which is we change this threshold to 0, but we increase the market value threshold. And for the biggest move by market values, I have increased the threshold to 100 million just to make it more consumable. And as you can see, there are lots of companies that have lost more than 100 million in ARK fund this month. This is not good at all. Tesla especially, they've reduced 21 million, so 21% of the position, almost 1 million worth of 1 million shares that they have reduced, causing a difference in 549 million. This is crazy. Even though it is still their #1 position, they have reduced 21%. Look at that. Followed by Teladoc, it has lost a lot of market value, even though there is hardly any shares that have been traded. Then you have Shopify, Twilio, C, Teradyne, Square, Intellia Therapeutics, Pacifica Biosciences, Coinbase, and you can look at the trend. So as the stock price goes down, in some of these cases, shares trend is going up. So they're buying the dip. In other cases, it's not. So in this cases, they're taking the profit as it goes down. Similar to this one, also they've reduced their position and then they increased it also for Exact Biosciences. In this case, also they have reduced the shares, reducing the shares here as well. Say Palantir, also 9% reduced. Look at that. Roku 9% added, but still negative. Then you have DraftKings 6% added, but that's just because they're buying the dip. As you can see, stock price going down and the shares going up. Iridium, Spotify, CRISPR, 10x Genomics, DocuSign, Berkeley Lights, and Zillow. All of these are above 100 million. There are many more that are below that threshold, but just to make it more consumable, we do it with a threshold. So that's a big news, especially Tesla 21% removed in month of September. This is crazy numbers. Yeah, all right. Now let's take a look at the portfolio, how that is looking. We do a diff from the beginning of the month to end of the month. Look at that, very red portfolio. Tesla is red because they reduced a lot of shares and it's their number one investment still, but they reduced a lot of share, probably taking a profit on the shares that they purchased when the stock price was really down. So this is down because they reduced shares, not because the stock price went down. Then there are some green spots. Ginkgo Bioworks, you have UiPath, Ginkgo again, Invitae, PagerDuty, Signify Health, as we went over that. So very few green spots, mostly red in the month of September. New and removed companies. So in month of September, these are the new companies. Some of these are not really new because they are just new to these ETFs. And some of the SPACs that change the ticker symbol, like Archer Aviation, also is it's considered new, but it's not really new because the ticker symbol changed after the merger happened and the system thinks it's new. So I'll let you go over these quickly, and you can pause to take a look at the companies. We can go to the daily watch list after that. Now these are the 4 companies that we keep an eye on daily basis, weekly, monthly basis. Today's monthly episode, so it's a monthly diff. For these 4, how did they trade these 4 during the month of September? DraftKings, they added 6%, net positive. Almost 900,000 shares added, but still negative because look at that trend of stock price going down. So they have been buying the dip for DraftKings for sure. NanoDimension, 1.5% extra shares added over the month of September to 72,000 shares. Stock price has been up and down just a little bit, and they bought a lot of shares in between, but they again reduced a little bit as well. Palantir minus 9.2% during month of September, and Skillz minus 9.7% during month of September. Isn't that interesting? Wow, that's great. So look at that trend of shares going down towards the end of the month here as well. So let's quickly take a look at Palantir. First, let's start with DraftKings. Slice the trend by ETF and see where they have added shares. So they've added in ARKK, this one. So this is 1 month trend, and here as well. So they've added in all the 3 where it is present. NanoDimension, let's quickly take a look at. They have mainly added here in ARKK. As you can see, this is the jump. The rest of them have gone down a little bit. Palantir, let's see where they have reduced. They have reduced mainly in ARKK and ARKW. These are the 2 dips that you will see. Then let's also take a look at Skillz. Skillz also, they have mainly reduced in ARKK towards the end of the month there too. So that's the daily watch list. That was your monthly episode. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.